Just like that. How sick. We're a little bit far. We're on the other side of the casino, but we're walking over there to the craps tables. If you've ever seen El Cortez, they just redid it. Really nice. They just redid all the rooms. Really nice property. Let me pull up the stream while we're walking over there. Sick. Sunday morning stream. I guess it's afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. Sunday's my favorite day of the week. I don't watch football, but just hold it. Yeah, hold that red button. This is such a feel-good live. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We're just having fun on Sunday. Who doesn't love a Sunday? Isaac. Yep. Oh, yeah. Let me put the mic on Connie. We're micing up Con right now. There we go. So those who have never heard Connor's voice, you're about to.
Not much.
Not much, yeah.
Hi, Keith.
What's good, Keith? Thanks for being in here, Keith. Our faithful moderator. Keith, so Bob and Connor are going on vacation together for Connor's birthday. And Keith's gonna come out and film the live. So Keith won't be moderating next week. Keith will be filming the live. So you'll get to hear Keith up close and personal. Give me a favorite song. It kind of just depends on what mood I'm in. As far as
anything
like
Drake.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like a hip hop vibe goes, a Drake song. I don't know what my favorite Drake song would be. Probably Jungle. From If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Also, I love Devil in a New Dress by Kanye West. Like, that's another rap song. As far as like other music goes, my favorite album, Abbey Road by the Beatles. Can listen to that thing over and over and over again. No skips. That's a really great album. Yeah, I'm pretty simple, basic, as far as music goes. Bingo or Millionizer? Yeah, we'll see.
Oh my God, they scored. Bills came back.
The Bills came back, yeah. Connor's a Bills, he's rooting for the Bills, so. Currently the score is 26 Bills, 24 Jaguars, so hopefully for Connor's sake, the Bills do something. Puck's off, puck's off. Fucking puck's off. They, the other side gave me a little bit of a look for the mid-roll catch by, but the puck is off. So.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was wearing a bluff shirt too, so I feel, you know. How do you know Keith? Keith? Thank you. We all know each other from the skate park, so we've known each other since we were kids. I met Keith when I was 17 years old. And yeah, Keith was there, Con, the cameraman, was there, Bob, Ricky. All of us were at the skate park. That's how we know each other. In for 1K, out for dusk? Let's hope not. Do you hunt or just like the camo? I just like the camo. I wouldn't be against going hunting, just we don't have time. You gotta get the tags, you gotta take the course, you gotta do all the stuff. We just don't have time right now. But I'm not against it. I've had some venison before, really, really good.
8 or 80, 6 deuce on the loose.
88, 8 or 8. 36 and 8. 25 on the 5. First roll, you know, I like to do a $100 iron cross. Just play the field. I'm not against playing the field either. Thank you. Perfect. Just play the field. I'm not against just playing the field either. Little Reggie bonus, you know what I mean? They name a bet after you, you gotta play it. That's what I always say. Just $100 blackjack hand. I'm not against a $100 blackjack hand either. Ooh, dice off the table. It went deep. Dice off the table and then under the table.
You got it?
Reg only hunts cougars? Yeah. I rolled a 1.5 hour roll a week ago on a cruise. Texas Crafts RB. Where were you at? We need you. If you got skills like that, we need you to show up. 7 out. What are you gonna do? I mushed it, I guess. What are you gonna do? Abbey Road from my hometown, those Beatles. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We always see you in the live. Mike Jones, game over, Bills win. Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, crazy. I wonder how many people are watching football and watching us at the same time. Gift to the Broncos. Yeah, we'll see. I actually don't know that much about football. We grew up here in Las Vegas, so like we never had a football team until recently, so I was never that into it, but yeah, fun game. Here we go. Dice out. While Bob and Con are on vacation, I will be shooting the first long form or another long form video, so
Crazy game, huh?
you guys will have something to look forward to. This long form video is going to be crazy. I'm super excited to have time to edit it.
10 or 10 E's.
Have time to edit it. We got Drake in the house as well.
5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
5, 6, 8.
Yeah. Or yeah. 5, 6, 8. Yeah. Feel bet is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say you feel bet's coming.
Thanks. Strawberry refresher.
Yeah. Strawberry refresher for
What?
Con.
Oh, my bad.
Kick some ass like the
You
Scorpion.
want to open that for me, Jakes?
Pass gas. Let's go. We're coming in here. I'm excited. We're still it's still a couple of rolls away from till we get to shoot, but we're shooting some dice. We're definitely playing some roulette today. The roulette yesterday on the live, all the roulette tables were taken up.
6 E's.
6 E's. That was not a field bet. That's okay. Can I full press the 6? We're just full pressing the 6. 20 on the field. Power pressing a little bit. Hey Reg, aloha from Hilo, Hawaii. Aloha to you as well. I know a guy from Hilo. A good friend of mine, actually. Purdy about to do the Dougie tonight? We'll see. Reg, did you BMX, skate, or scooter? I rode BMX bikes. I was never really that good. Didn't have a very deep bag of tricks, but I just went for fun. It was a fun hobby.
Bag was real shallow.
Yeah, bag was shallow. You can reach the bottom of this bag real easy.
Tanner, winner.
10 winner. Good on this guy. 20 on the field. That pays 20. Can I move that 20 to the 10? Yeah, off. So we're off. That's nice. Good point by that guy. Good hit. Reg, love from Chicago. Keep going. Thanks, KL. Xna. That's the hardest part, is reading some names. Some of the usernames, screen names in the chat are a little tough. The mush bag in the house. Sorry, y'all. No. We're running it up. Where's Bobby? He is right over there in the high limit room. He's filming a little short video himself. On Sunday, it's pretty chill in here. So,
Oh, 80.
80s. That was crazy. That was, yeah. That was. Those dice were bumping all over the place, but yeah, all good. 20 on the field. So on the weekends when it's a little bit more, or on Sunday at least when it's a little bit more chill, they just post up a security guard right at the high limit room for Bob. So he doesn't need a security guard right now. Obviously, if anything happened, I'm right here on live. He's always an eye distance with me. What time is it in Vegas? It is 1:09 right now.
And we got a 2 crowd.
Aces!
Double the bubble.
Aces, that one pays double. We had 20 on it. Can I go up to a quarter on 4 and 9? So, I'm gonna power press that just a little bit. That was good for 40, or for So I'm taking the field bet, taking all that. We're moving across. Now we're across. 6. We had 60 on the 6. 6. Stick. Can I go up to 60 on the 8 and 25 on
Does that
the
pay
9?
$70?
That does pay $70. 60 pays 70.
I'm learning.
Thank you. 10 up to a quarter, please. On the 10. Like, put the 10 up to a quarter. This is a sick one. We started with a little bit of an iron cross, started with $100, and now we have 60 on 6 and 8, 50 on the 9, 25 on the rest. Off the dice is a little dicey, but $5 up to 50, please. Pushing the 5 up to 50. This is a nice little run up. We're here. This guy's getting us back. Four right back. Damn, we hadn't pressed the 4 either. Kind of unfortunate. Can I do 4 and 10 to 50? So now we have 50 and number 60 on 6 and 8. Started with $100. Now we're at 320. How's the weather in Vegas? A little cold for us, to be honest. In the 40s, 45. A little windy. Damn, he called same dice out of the table. Dice off the table, that's gonna be an off for me. I'm off, please. Yeah, I'm off, please. I'm off. Yeah, thank you. Where's He's over there with Bob. Eight winner. That would have been $70. We missed out on $70, but I'm not mad at it at all. You know, I could lose 70, feel a little annoyed, which I'm not, or I could have lost 320 and been pissed. I didn't follow my instincts, so no problem.
All right, here we go.
Good luck. Hope to meet you guys today at Elko. We're here. Come see us. At what point do you regress? I mean, now could be a good point to regress. We tripled up.
And we got a 5.
Oh, excuse me. Now could be a reasonable time to put me down to 160 across, please. So we're gonna regress a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna go 36 and 8. So we're pulling down half the bets. Yes, please. Back on. Now you can regress. So we start with 100. We've pulled down a little bit, and now we're down to 160 across. We had 360 across, which was sick. Now we're down to 160 across. So no matter what, we've made $100 profit from this roll, and we still have 160 out. So still got an opportunity to spin it up a little bit. Four easy. Put 1. Yeah, let me put that on the 10. So I'm pushing the outsides up to 50 each. If we hit a 10 or a 4, it's good for $98, which would be sick. 4 and 10 pay 2 to 1 minus a 5% vig. So basically every quarter you have to put out $1. So if you bet 50, they give you 100, you got to give them back $2. Otherwise they give you $98.
Dice out.
Dice out again.
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
Oh, I touched it. They all wanted me not to touch the dice when they went out of the table. I touched them. Did I mush it? We're about to see. Eight or eight E's. Can I do 60 on the 8? Did my mom put me into karate or any type of martial art when I was a kid? Or does your mom do karate with you in the garage? Oh, maybe that wasn't to me. I don't know. No, I didn't start doing martial arts until I was 18, until I was an adult. I was 19 actually. My mom is super anti-fighting, so until I left the house, no martial arts, unfortunately.
Sixer.
6 E's. Yep. So now we have 10 and 4 to 50, 6 and 8 to 60, 25 on 5 and 9. Hunter said, "What's up, Reggie? What is up with you?" Connor killing it with the camera. Yeah, this guy's getting good. I wholeheartedly believe if you do something every day, you're gonna get good at it. 5 winner. My goodness, this guy is spinning the block. Yeah, you could press it. 5 up to 50. We've basically pressed it back up. We're only missing the 9 to be up to 50, and we're gonna be back up to 320. Crazy. This guy's going on a nice little roll. Reggie, did you ever fight Chuck Norris? No, I did not. He doesn't want the smoke. No, I'm just joking. Chuck Norris, the legend. He'd hit me with the 5-finger death punch. The 5-point palm exploding heart technique. Kill Bill action. Set the point as a 9, which is our lowest number, actually. How did they meet Bobby? We met at the skate park. So we've known since we were kids. I've known Bob since he was 14 and I was 17 or 18. And yeah. Then when we got a little bit older, started hanging out more, became good friends. Super press your bets. Will be a God roll.
We got a 5.
We got a 5. We had 50 on it. I am going to collect that $70. Add that to the profit section. We're going on a sick little roll here. This guy's getting us back. Chuck doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. That's right. That's right.
And 7 out.
And 7 out. I'm glad we collected a little bit right there. So we made $270, $170. And we had 300 and something out. So we actually made like a real amount of money. But when the guy keeps rolling like that, I mean, how do you go off? You gotta stay out there a little bit. If I had hit one more, I would have regressed back again and collected another $200. So just managing your risk, in my opinion. Still got a couple before I get to shoot. This guy's got a bluff shirt, though. I can never leave. Are you shooting? I can never shoot when a guy with a bluff shirt shooting. How old are you? Mid-30s? Whoa, chill. That's crazy. Early 30s. 32. I am 32 years old, born in 1993. Crazy. Do I ever get nervous when a lot of people are betting or watching behind me? Me personally, no. I get more nervous when there's large crowds around Bob. And not necessarily because for someone hurting him or something like that, because I'm there to stop things like that from happening. But mostly just like there's a lot of bumping, a lot of like scraping, rubbing of everyone together. And it's just really easy for someone to like slip their hands in his pockets or, you know, do something like that. So take something out of his pockets or take something out of his backpack, stuff like that. So I really try to watch and be diligent for things like that. Try to really lock in. Take my job serious, you know? Especially if you're protecting a friend. A friend trusts you enough to watch their back. I want to make sure you're doing a good job. Your waves are crisp as hell? Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't currently wear a wave cap. I used to, but it gave me like a lot of acne, even as I got older. So I stopped wearing a wave cap. They used to be insane when I used to wear the wave cap. Right now, I just put like oil in them, like natural oils, olive oil, stuff like that, and then just a lot of brushing, and they still are pretty decent. When's your 33rd birthday? June 8th is my birthday. So, the 8th. That was your 33rd birthday? It was 1991? I don't believe you. Yeah.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the 0s, the 10s, the 20s, we're almost in the 30s.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah, I never, ever.
It's not paid for.
Yeah, I never would have guessed you were in your 60s.
Hot weather, hot weather.
Insane. What martial arts training do you have? So we did Muay Thai for 10 years. Dabbled in judo. About a year and a half of judo. And about a year of Brazilian jiu-jitsu. No gi. I trained here in town. 10th Planet for my jiu-jitsu, or for my Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Hard Knocks Muay Thai for my Muay Thai training. And also, there is judo at Hard Knocks Muay Thai. And oh my goodness. Wait, aren't you Bluff? Bluff and Bob? Wait, and Bluff and Brandino? And Unk? And Unk?
Oh, brother, how you doing?
Sick. That guy just went on a guy down there just went on a sick roll.
I needed that.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Climbing back.
Yeah. If you're not subscribed and you don't watch the shorts, tomorrow we're gonna have a 6 short. It's insane. It's a really good one. Maybe the best short we've ever done. I'm so excited for that one. That one's gonna be sick.
They didn't know you're serious. Tell them, comment in live. Comment down below if they think you made it. Like, what step do you think that you
Yeah, if you watch the series and you watch my 5-step series I've been trying to do, comment how many steps do you think we made?
smoked it on the first one?
7 frontline winner. Get Brandon a mic?
You want my mic, Brandon?
Well,
Not right now.
not yet. Brandon's still working with Bob a little bit, so he doesn't want his mic just yet.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't want to piss away some money.
Yeah, Brandon's working with Bob right now. You know, Bob could, he moves with the wind, so you gotta be careful. 30 plus is officially uncaged? That's true.
The ReggieMush experience. Get kicked in the head.
Bang, fiver. Bob going out with a G-ball. At least buying in with a G-ball. I mean, with Bob playing so big, I don't want to mush him, but... I got to be a part of the roll, right? Thanks, Mike. We're just gonna be full pressing. Every number. He said, I will let you know if you're gonna be full pressing. Oh, yeah, and you know I love to give back to the community, so we got 15 right here. That's gonna be a bluff bonus. Yeah, I got you.
Can you use that? Give it a mic.
Bobby bonus. Yeah. Cameraman Con. Hey.
Blackjack sessions on the Bluff channel. If you guys
I think he's about to roll aces. He's wearing a Bluff shirt. Bluff's on the table. I'm not gonna lie, the lights get bright. But let's see. 8 easy. That bluff bonus is not gonna work, unfortunately. But we had the 8. I told Mike just full press. Full press, please, Mike.
Connor, how much is that pay?
Not sure.
Don't worry, Con. You don't gotta worry about it because you know what we're saying. 2 words. Full press.
Full press.
Full press.
7 to 6. So every $6 out there, you paid $7.
21.
So you have $18.
5 and 9 get paid.
No, we're just trying to figure out what
This.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, you just take the number. So it's 18. You divide it by 6, which is 3, and then you multiply that by 7, 21. Because every 6 is 7. So
Yeah.
that's the way I would do the math. But I'm also an idiot, so I don't know.
That's probably how I do it.
Yeah.
Just remember mine.
Yeah.
You'll have to do it like that first. Eventually,
Yeah, it's not the dealers. Over there's like 8 people playing on the other side of the table, so
5 and 9's
a lot of bets.
$5.
A lot of different bonuses going on.
7.5.
6. That's a 6. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it slows the action, but when Bob's on the table, everybody wants to play. Thanks, Mike. Can I get a little? Can I get 6 and 8 for the dealers? Put 6 on 6 and 8 for the dealers, just something. Once we roll it up, I like tipping at the end once I got a big pile. Multiply by how much? 7.
6, 7.
you gonna say the number? Oh, there you
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous now.
Oh, there you mush the guy with the bluff.
It's all right. He's locked in.
Buddy
He's
Lee,
stacking
well,
them
well,
up,
well,
too.
if it isn't old Reggie back again. What's going on, buddy? Aces! What a time for us not to be playing
What was the
the
field?
field.
bet at,
Buddy
Reg?
Lee, next time you come out, you got to come on the live. So when I very first started working for Bob, Buddy Lee was willing to put up $5,000 of his own money and let me shoot for him. It ended up not working out because we were busy. But Buddy Lee, if you're ever back in Vegas, you got to come on the live. 10. Hard 10. Sick number.
10 to 250.
Buddy Lee was the first person to believe in me.
4 and 10 is double.
4 and 10 is double, minus the VIG.
So they get 8K every $20 is 250. So 15, so you double it. He's 30 minus $1. So it's 20.
Hey, it is what it is.
We got 771 people out here on Sunday hanging out with us during football season. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. I'll let you roll for me, Reg. I'll let you roll for me. How about that? Let's let's switch that up. Yeah, game's tough when there's a lot of there's literally 8 people playing on the other side of the table, a bunch of people on bonuses, a bunch of people on the hard ways all day. We got repeater bets. There's 3 bonuses in the house. It just makes it real tough. So, but it also makes it real fun. There's a lot of different options, a lot of different ways to play, but it does make it so that the dealers have their work cut out for them, especially when you're dealing with 8 different people on 3 different bonuses, all playing different styles. You know, it gets a little hard.
What is 40 pay? 10.
Reg, we hit Muay Thai this week.
$78.
You know what, Keith? Let's do it. I mean, we're not gonna have a lot of work to do, so you and me will hit Muay Thai in the morning.
Is that right?
We're gonna lock in, Keith. I'm excited. Keith's coming into town while Bob and cameraman Con are on vacation. Me and Big Keith started Muay Thai at the same exact time.
What does that pay?
Yeah, you don't need to do the math on that one. Yeah. Don't need any math on that one.
So maybe food for thought.
I don't know. Man, I'm so close to throwing, but not really. There's still 2 more people in the way.
There's still 2?
There's still 2. Well, more people keep stacking up, getting in the way.
Cutting in the line.
Yeah, which, you know, I should have bought the fast pass. Geez, I kind of want to shoot, but I also kind of want to play roulette. We've been running really good at roulette. Are we going to roulette? Is there a spot at roulette? There is. Oh, there's a spot at electronic roulette too. Yeah, I'm gonna get a color up. We're going to roulette. Can I get a color up, Mike?
Yep.
I don't know if I.
What are we hitting, Bach?
Roulette.
Roulette. What'd you buy in here with?
$500. Definitely lost a little bit.
Not bad.
454.
46 bucks we lost.
Yeah, not bad. Not
That's
the
a
worst.
win, honestly.
Thank you guys. Not bad. We're down 50 bucks. We can make up 50 bucks, right? Hedge reg on roulette? Yeah, I have to. It's kind of my default go-to. If you lose the first hedge reg though, you get kind of mangled. So let's hope these bad boys.
That's not happening.
Yeah, let's hope these bad boys go big. How are you? I don't know what I did with my player's card, but oh well. 450. It's fine. Yeah, let's get reds. Reds, please. Yeah, red. 5s. Yeah, thank you. All right. Reggie is the captain now. On this ship, at least. You know what I mean? It's a small boat. Not quite as big of a boat as we're used to riding on, but martingale on black roulette. Let's first see how the hedge reg goes. And if that goes astray, we may actually have to try to go on a little black streak. But we're starting off. You know it, you love it. Second 12, third 12, 19 through 36. 19 or above, we win $200. 13 through 18, we break even. And anything below a 12, we get absolutely mangled. Red's always solid. Yeah, red's my number. I don't know why. Red or odd, well, we got some red ones and some odd ones in our quadrant. Let's hope. We just want to see it go big. Real ball bounced out.
I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before.
You want me to grab that for you?
Okay. That was crazy work. Ball bounced out of the wheel. Was that a sign?
Yeah. Bets off.
Yeah, was that a sign? Yeah, I've never seen that before. Yeah. Jeez, should I go off? Too late. Too late. Too late. We're locked in.
That was crazy.
That was nuts. Let's go big. No. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie.
Did we expect anything else?
No,
after
as
that?
soon as it bounced out and we rolled it again, I was like, oh, we're dead. We're absolutely dead. Is that or? Yeah, okay. We got 150. We're putting it on black. We need to get back at least some of the money we just lost. That was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Once the ball bounced out, I kind of felt dead, I'm not gonna lie. Number 10 is my favorite number. I like 10 too. I like 8, 28. I usually bet 30. Destination 8 said, wow. Whew. Huh. Huh. I got something in here. All right, we're switching tables though. Thank you. All right. So
That was brutal.
that was brutal. I actually still want to play. Wow, man, someone's saying go back to craps. All right, we're going back to craps. Oh, and the guy whose role we left on, he's still shooting. So we left the craps table. We went and shredded a quick 450, and now here we are. We're back to the craps table. Welcome back. Yeah, I've actually never seen that before. Yeah, use craps to fatten us up again. Damn, you streaming again? You don't miss? Yeah, why would I? Eventually, when we're doing the travel series, damn, this guy just hit the point too. Thank you. $320 across, please, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Buying back in for $320 across. Thoughts on the Iron Cross, but working the don't pass instead. That can be a reasonable strategy. I've actually seen people play that. Obviously, it depends what number the point is, but that can be a reasonable strategy. Personally, I usually don't play the don't pass just because a lot of people, when they play with us, they're excited to play with us, and I feel bad if like they're excited to play with us and they're shooting the dice and then I play don't pass, you know? So personally, I usually don't play don't pass just because, you know, if people are excited to play for you, play with you, and then you don't pass them, it's like, you know, kind of makes them feel a little bad. So just to keep the fan interactions a little bit better, I usually don't play don't pass. That's me personally, though. Five. Point is 5. Yeah. The point is 5. To the moon, Reg, thanks. We really appreciate that. The support is unbelievable. Holy shit, a ReggieMush live stream 2026 is going to be absolutely awesome. Yeah, that is the hope. I think 2026 is going to be unbelievable. The Bluff team's got so many insane plans for stuff we're going to do. We're going to do at least a few more travel series this year. We're doing another one in the next month or so. The end of this month, beginning of next month. We haven't exactly worked out the details. We're going to be driving through California. I know pretty much for sure the final stop is going to be in Reno, GSR. And the first stop is most likely going to be in Jamul, in San Diego, California. But none of that's set in stone yet, so no promises. And everything in between is all still up in the air, but it's going to be really, really awesome. This time around, we're planning on possibly doing meet and greets. Like, we're going to announce every stop of our travels, so everyone will have a chance to meet us. It's going to be really, really cool. 6. Can I go to 90 on 6 and 8? Going up to 90 on 6 and 8. Shout out to my girlfriend Dana for hanging out with me while I watch. We love y'all. Thanks, Dylan. We really appreciate that. Thanks, Dana, for hanging out with your guy while he hangs out and watches us. Mush press to the moon. That's the plan. 8. We had just pushed that up to 90. Can we press up to, let's do 75, 4, 5, 9, and 10.
4, 5, 9, 10?
Yeah. So we're going for the classic Brandino, 3 rolls. Get pretty close to a double up. Reggie, your live streams always be scratching my itch to gamble. Thanks for all you do. Thanks a lot, Eric. We really appreciate it. This is our 3rd roll. 5. And the winner. Nice. So 105 on that bad boy. That's good for pretty close to a double up. We made about $300 on those last 3 rolls, which is pretty sick. 270 bucks or something like that. So, getting us pretty back. Yeah, shoot her on a little bit of a heater, of course. This is the delicate balance you have to play with craps, though. When do you pull down? When do you regress? When do you go off? You don't want to go off too early. You definitely don't want to go off too late. You don't want to regress too early. You want to take some profits. That's the toughest part about the game, but There we go. Let's see what the point is. This guy's still throwing pretty good. Hard 4. Hard 4. Who do you got, Eagles or 49ers? I wish I knew enough about football to let you know. I actually have no clue. You know anything about football? Who do you got?
Nope,
Eagles,
I got
yeah.
Eagles.
If you want to talk MMA, I'm your guy. But football, I got no clue. Always press your bets, never collect to be a man. 10 hard.
1 red.
Perfect. That pays 150. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add 10 of my own dollars. Can I go down to 160 across, Mike, please? Thank you, Mike. We're gonna go down to 25 a number, 30 on 6 and 8. So, from this guy's roll so far, we are guaranteed profit of $300. And now we have 160 across. Let's see what we can spin that up to. Who's your MMA GOAT? It's really tough. I mean, the GOAT conversation's tough when you get into things like 8 easy. Full press, please. Obviously, you have Jones, who's so great, but there's a lot of controversy there with ped use and eye pokes and all that type of stuff. But his skills are unmatched. There's Khabib, but he didn't have that long of a career in the UFC. He didn't fight basically very many, if at all. I don't know how many former champions he fought. 2? So he didn't beat that many former champions, which is really tough. I love Anderson Silva, but at the end of his career, obviously he took a lot of losses, 8, 9 losses, but he was also out of his prime, so it's kind of hard to, if he had stopped and never taken all those 9 losses, would I still say he's the GOAT? Probably. So it's like, am I just judging him for bad money management, fighting after he got old? So it's really tough. Tough conversation. 10 easy. Full press, please, Mike. 1 blue? Yeah, yes, of course. My all-time favorite fighter is probably El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. I love this fight style. It's so different than my own. I kind of had like more of like a long, lanky fight style. Anderson, like Israel Adesanya-esque, you know, like a lot of like spinning wheel kicks and stuff like that, along with knees where like El Kukui just had such a walk you down style. It was so sick. 10 hard again after we just pressed it. That's sick. 1 red. Can I go up a quarter? Let's go up 30 on 6 and then 25 on 4, 5, 9. Yes, please. So Tony Ferguson's probably my all-time favorite. I also loved TJ. Obviously, there's no controversy there. He actually just got caught cheating. Like, you know, there's stone no controversy even with it. He just got caught cheating, but his fight style was really sick. I like that he fought in southpaw and in orthodox. I like that he switched stances. Really sick. 8 easy. My God, my guy's on a terror. Take a little bit of money for our time while we're here. Tony Ferguson in his heyday was so fun. His gas tank was second to none, and he just couldn't wrestle for shit. Yeah, that's true, but the way he would just walk people down was so sick. When he was, man, like, the walk downs would be insane. He would literally just like, that inside leg kick, he just keeps throwing it. Sick. When he went up against Barboza and he basically got his arm dislocated and he just ate it. He just like wouldn't quit. So, that Gaethje fight changed him though. Man, that was nuts. When I saw him shake it off, that would look nuts. Like, I'd never seen him back down, and man, that Gaethje fight changed him. Crazy. Really fun in his heyday though. One of my all-time favorites. 6 easy. 60 red? Yes. Collect another 75 for our time. Make sure we're getting back. Tony versus Khabib 2026. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no question on who would win that one anymore. Split could be of a 1, probably, but you never know. That's the thing about fighting, you never know. Tony Ferguson likes to throw a lot of elbows. A weird cut over the eyebrow can change everything. A weird, you know. That's the thing about fighting and striking. It's like you zig when someone else should have zagged, and all of a sudden you're eating a nasty, you know, eating a nasty hook you never saw. So, you know, really, really sick. Tony Ferguson was great in his prime. Have you seen some of those crazy fools in the bare knuckle game? Yeah, so actually at our gym, Hard Knocks Muay Thai, one of the champions, her name's Christine, I think she fights at 145. She was for a long time, if not still is, the champion in bare knuckle FC, actually, which is unbelievable. And she's been training forever. She was there when I first started training 12 years ago, 11 years ago, whenever that was, so crazy. Yeah. So she's actually champion in bare knuckle FC, so her belt is actually in our gym. Would I do bare knuckle? Definitely not. I think it's nuts. Kind of comes down to a lot of like, you know, how well your tissue is at taking cuts, how tough your tissue is, you know, kind of just a completely different game. What's your goal at this table? My goal is to run this up until we get $1 million. No, just press, collect, press, collect. I don't know. So far, so good. This guy's going on a sick roll. I've seen this guy roll before. He shot like maybe 2 or 3 streams ago on the crapless table. He's the one who got us back on the crapless table 2 or 3 ago. They're having a little bit of technical difficulties down there. Like I said, when there's 8 players, 1 dealer, 3 different bonuses, hard ways, hot bets. Some people are playing the come strategy down there. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Gets hard to keep up with all the different bets. So, what are you gonna do? Those bare knuckle and concretes are tough. Yeah, pretty insane. Oh yeah, good shout, Keith. Yeah, still is. She still is a champion in bare knuckle FC. Who do you think would win, Reggie or Brandino, in a slap fight? I mean, I don't know anything about slap fighting. I don't know how well like punching technique translates to slapping technique, but I imagine I have to be a favorite. But I don't know. You never know. You never know. That's the truth. Full press, he's gonna go long. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's already gone long. But they say full press till he hits the point. Okay. What's your GOAT sneaker from when you were selling? Honestly, the best sneakers are the boring ones for being a reseller. It's never the limited stuff. Everyone wants the limited stuff. Full press, please. Everyone wants the limited stuff. Everyone knows it's valuable. You're not tricking anybody. You know, everyone knows what the profit margins are, so it's like most of the time on the valuable stuff, you're buying it for, you know, you buy it for 500, you sell it for 580. There's some meat on the bone. The best things are the boring shoes. When you find a bunch of New Balances that are $25 at the outlet, and you can sell them for 120, you know, 5x margin, those are where you really make the money. It's on the boring shoes, not random 990s and stuff. 9, let's go. 05, Jesse James. 9 to 100, please. Jeez. Nice little press up here. 49 minutes. This stream is flying by. That's the thing. You get some good rolls at the craps table, and these streams fly by. My boy carrying the 4-5. 4-5 like chains for a 20. Let's go. Don't know Brandino is from Hawaii. We can all scrap. I mean, yeah, that's true. What are you gonna do? That was a sick roll still. We took a bunch of profit. Multiple times we took profit, so a few hundred from that roll for sure. For sure. We have one more shooter, and then we're getting shoot. Pretty excited. Connor 2938, thank you for the sticker and the $1. You got the same name as my cameraman. Good guy.
It was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw you on your phone earlier. I was wondering what you were doing. Roulette? Yeah, you're right. A little bit more roulette. Can I get another color up, Mike? How long have you been friends with Bob? Did you know Brandino before Bob? No, I met Brandino through Bob. Bob and Brandino used to work together as mechanics at Land Rover Jag. So that's how Bob knew Brandino. And they started coming around. Brandino, we see him at all the parties that Bob would have. So that's how I got to know Brandino. And obviously we've been working together. Basically, I see this guy every single day of my life for the last like 5 months. He's become a good friend. Randy Carlson, 1130. Thank you for the $2. I really appreciate that. Hunter, my boy Reggie, grinding the live streams always.
No chips?
Nope, I got nothing. No, I'm just joking.
All your chips.
They're coloring them up.
Oh,
That guy over there went on a 6-6 God roll.
I missed it.
You
Yeah,
did.
he went on a good roll.
He went on a really good roll. Pretty sick. We got $1,500 here. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, guy went on a nice little roll, and when he 7'd out, we had like 600 out. So
Did you bought it with 1,000?
correct. Yeah, when we got back to this table, so I lost.
So we're even for the stream.
I'm basically even on the stream, which was sick since we were down 500. Let's find a good roulette table.
We're going back to roulette, huh?
Yeah, let me get something for the dealers. Thank you, Mike. This is $40 for the dealers. Let's find a roulette table and go from even to up. That's a plan, at least. Definitely not going back to that same roulette table. I feel like I got mushed a little bit over there, so. Props on providing a realistic gambling experience. I am back.
You pay?
Yeah, can I have reds, please? Reds, 5s.
Who do you think's winning
Yeah.
this game, Jake?
I'm not like
Who do you think's gonna win, Eagles?
okay?
Okay. Props on providing a realistic gambling experience. Thanks, Boston Strong. I appreciate that. We're just doing our thing, you know? I want to, especially for the streams, I want to keep the numbers more manageable, keep the numbers more relatable, and also, I want my friends to be able to come on, or anyone, like, you know, people, like cool fans who are, like, tuned in all the time. They come into town, like Buddy Lee. Let's keep it, you know, realistic and cool. So, yeah, next time Buddy Lee's in town, he's got to come on the stream. Boards, please. Can you show him the board, Con? Let him see what we're working with. Yeah.
Cha-cha 450.
Let's go. Yeah. So that guy on the. Oh my goodness.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
If you
On my blind side. So I need security so people can't approach me from the back.
Wait a minute.
You need ask my boss and we share the table. We share.
I'm sorry?
The unit that we share for the table, we share.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. The table is reserved.
Huh? It's shared. I asked you, I know you.
Thank you.
What are you buying?
To this table, $450. I still left a $1,000 chip in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
So we're
Wait,
going.
each of those stacks 100?
Correct. So,
Can I have 100?
of course. Tell-
Ready, huh?
I hope you guys are seeing this. He asked me to borrow 100 and then fades me with my own 100.
Yeah.
22 black, everyone wins. 13 black.
Winner!
Chicken dinner. What's this for? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
I was just gonna get back to you. I thought you had this out. You only had 50. Yeah, right, yeah, you only had, oh my god.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Oh, that was only 50. Oh,
Yeah, but you win pretty often. That's good for $200 profit. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah.
I don't know. My last two Roulette calls have been on fire.
That's true. On stream, Rick called two to one bets in a row. Sick.
Yeah, well, if it was that good, he wouldn't have to work.
That's true. That's true.
What do you think? Whatever you want.
All right. Splitting my zeros. We're going 8. Okay. There's 30. This is a reverse table. Let's go. I'm ready to rock.
I feel bad because I'm ready to home stream.
I'm winning on the stream too. We're all winning.
Yo, 28 hits?
Yeah. 31, 30.
28.
30's good for everybody.
4-0.
What's this? Oh, I see her bouncing around. 14.
14.
Oh, I hedged it. Let's go. Let's go. I hedged it. Bang. Let's go. We have 30 on it. What's that pay? No clue. You're asking the wrong guy. So we went out.
200? I give it 200.
Right, yeah, just perfect how it is.
28, okay?
Okay. So we went out for 100. And we got back, what's this, 40, 50, we got back $270. Sick. So far, we're on a nice little run up here. Zeros due? Is that what's going
Put it
on?
all on 0.
Everything on zeros?
No insider trading.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I gave Bob 100 chips, so we actually have $100 more than you see in front of us. So, sick. People are calling for 27. They think 27 is going to be the hit. Hell no, no shot. 27 hits.
Okay.
All right, I'm running back those zeros. 27. 8.
Reg, put 10 more on the zeros.
Okay. Cameraman calling his shot. I'm not against it at all.
You go 8 and 11, and then zeros.
8, 11 here? 8,
Yeah.
11.
And then zeros.
You want those zeros? You don't want these zeros?
It's okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Get that whole little section. I still got a little bit of time. 7.
Hell no.
He looks bad.
Hey, Russell Wilson. That dude's with Sierra.
What was that?
He's with his wife Sierra.
35.
31.
I had it hedged. So that's good for 160, if my math is correct. Which,
Down 5, 6.
geez, we're You ever sports bet, Reg? Yeah, every once in a while. Usually only on fighting. It's kind of the only sport I really understand, even a little bit. Every once in a while, I get a good line, get a good pick. Is the Supra faster than the GT3 RS? Bob says it is. Hey. Crazy. Yeah, Bob got a new M3, F80. Thing is a menace to society. A menace to society. No, but it's nuts. Yeah, no, it's a wild ride. I mean, you can't leave. You can't leave while you're hot. The double zeros have to be due at this point, right? 23. I always like hedging this little back area. 14, 19. And someone in the chat earlier said 27, so I'm gonna let it ride.
Imagine it actually hits.
Imagine it actually hits would be amazing. Oh, I forgot 7. I did not bet 7. If it goes in 7, I'm gonna be devastated.
5.
Oh,
You got it.
We hedged it. We hedged it. Yeah, the hedges are coming through.
money on that?
Yes.
$10.
No, I believe that pays 160.
Oh yeah, fuck. You're making it slow.
170? Yeah, 170. So we went out for 100. We got back 170. The little hedges are. Yeah. Yeah. So we're busting them up a little
Why
bit.
don't you just quit your job? Just do this.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So I'm gonna quit my day job as a security guard and start gambling full time.
Your customer service, buddy, not security.
That's true. I am a customer service agent, actually. He said, don't try to inflate your title. You're a customer service agent. We do have a super chat. LFG, run it up, Reg, GG's. Thanks, man. We were really, really going in there. Also from Fun503, who's the cutie in the white sweater behind you? Check him out. If you haven't heard of this guy, smaller up and coming creator. Yeah, please follow him. Bluffin' Bob, something like that? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Check him out. Yeah, one more, 2 more. We have to. We can't leave till we lose, right?
Exactly.
Can't leave till we lose. 27. Quarter here. Here we go. Zero! It was due. I actually only bet 10 on it too. We still made some profit though. But man, yeah, the 0 was due. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling
Should've
as in
stacked it all on
bet it
there.
every single time since we got here, the last 10 bets. I had a feeling. That's a not good hit. Yeah, let's go. We because we actually have an extra 100 more than this, so we basically are up. Ooh.
Piles.
Yeah, we're up heaps. Yeah. So since we came here, we're up $600. We came here with 450. I gave Bob 100, so 350. So, this is what we came with, and we're up $600 since we got here. But like I said, we can't leave until we win, or until we lose. Do I want to hedge the zeros again? Yeah, just in case. You never know. Back-to-back zeros. I've seen crazier things than back-to-back zeros. 8, 30, 20, 23, 28, 12. We're going to hedge the 6-9. Nice. Ricky the GOAT? Yes, sir, he is. That's Unk. He's always good for one.
Nine.
Nina, we hedged it at the very end. This might be a long
can't
stream.
lose.
This might chill with all that. We've run pretty well. Buddy Lee, he said, I'll quit my job and work security if you quit yours. You cruise in Aliante tomorrow, meet you with the Discord homies. I'm in London, so can't make it. What's good?
Happy New Year.
Yo, Happy New Year to you too. Zeus in the house. Can't leave while you're hot. That's how Mace screwed up. Gotta keep going for it.
Green, huh?
I've been wanting 27 and 23 the last couple of rolls, so the last few spins. Go here. Okay. I was here and I moved to there, so go ahead. Anyone?
700.
Brandino's borrowing 100 and he's going black. He's borrowing it real quick and then he's giving it back. Please ask Bob, does he prefer DP with dice? No one bets 3, that's true.
I'll be the only winner.
My man faded my question. I don't think he's going. Yeah, no, I'm not. I can't quit my day job yet. I get to hang out with my best friends for a living.
26.
26. Did I hedge it?
You hit it.
I hit it. What is going on? Oh, and Brandon hit too. Okay. Whew. Jeez. Who told me to go to blackjack or to come over to roulette? I wish I could see who it was. That was a long time ago, but thanks for the suggestion. So far, so good. You're getting us back. Beyond back. We're getting good. Mm-hmm.
200, okay?
Sure. So far, so good. Brandino, that was you. Do I owe you 80? Let me get a quick gist. Do I owe Brandino 80? I guess I owe Brandino 80. That's it. Tell Bluff and Brandino, Mush Mitch says, what's up? Give Big Keith a big smooch for me when you see him. love that Bieber looking ass. Love you, Mushy Reg. Thanks, we really appreciate that. Man, we came over here with $450. I also gave Bob 100, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $1,300. Pretty crazy.
We're almost at 70 minutes.
Well, shit. Can't leave while I'm hot, though.
No.
You know what I mean? Can't leave while I'm hot. Okay. My biggest portion of the bet is the 18, 15, 14, 17. Still got my 8. Still got my ends. Still got the 00 and 27. Someone said the 27 was going to hit. I believe them. Double your bet one time. I'm not against it. Let's see if we smack here.
30.
30. We finally missed. We finally missed. Can't be mad.
You couldn't win all of them.
Can't win them all.
You had to lose eventually.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, if we win any crazier, we weren't gonna have anywhere to film. They would have banned us. I said, buddy, you're smacking them too hard around here. Time to roll the bones. I think it might be time to chill out and watch San Francisco versus the Eagles. Close game.
Big football guy.
Big football guy. India never watched a game ever. I mean, Bobby's giving me a pass. Let me take the day off. Reggie color up. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sick. We were down 500 at one point. I bought him back at the craps table for 1,000. Left the craps table with 1450. Put the 1,000 back in my pocket. So we were only down $50 on the stream. We came over here with $450 and we turned it into whatever we're about to have right here. Oh, plus 100, because I sold Bob 100 in chips. Thanks, Bob. So, that's $1,125. Give the 25 to the dealer. Let's just call it 1,100. 1,200. Thank you. Thank you. You keep the quarter. Thank you so much. So,
People are saying bubble craps.
people are saying bubble crabs. I mean, I do have 100 cash. I don't know. Let's see if we can do a spin out.
I mean, what are you going to do with 100 cash?
Turn it into a mountain of cash. Yeah, what can you do with $100 cash?
Yeah.
Not much. Oh my goodness. We were shooting on this thing earlier and it went on the sickest run. This was our run right here, remember? From this 9. It went on the sickest run and then someone came and it threw a 7 immediately after. We left before it threw this 7. And I was like, man, maybe I should leave that machine. Let's see. No. Let's hit it. More working to come out. That's why you don't work to come out. On that note, we're out of here. Thanks for hanging out with us on Sunday. We'll be back tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
Packing.
Are you leaving tomorrow? What
Yeah,
time?
not till like 10 though.
Oh. Maybe we'll-
I'll probably be filming.
yeah.
Or Keith.
If cameraman Khan's not here, Keith is coming into town, I believe. Oh, Keith's right here. He's in the chat. Keith will be here tomorrow. We'll be back streaming tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.